Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of NostalgiaCraft. And today we got quite a few things to get through. Probably. I don't know. First off, as usual, let's start by talking Minecraft, which is... start by talking Minecraft, right? Well, what have I done off-screen? What I've done off-screen is... got back to my base, fixed up the floor in most of the thing, and built up some walls so that actually there's something between... Oh, I say that and there's literally still a hole here. Just ignore that. It's not perfect because this is all a temporary fix, and I am definitely going to be doing some renovations, because if we check over here, I've actually made a to-do list for this version of Minecraft that I need to, you know, get through until the end of the month. I gotta gather materials for fixing up the castle, then I have to finish the renovations themselves, make sure everything looks nice and pretty for the next version. Number 3 is I need to get married. I'll get to explaining that in a moment. Then I'm gonna focus on Thaumcraft until the end, and then get to some wizard posting and fucking around in some other people's videos, probably. I mean, we'll get to it though. As for the whole getting married thing, there's the whole Minecraft comes to life mod that Anna added, and basically you can marry either other players or villagers. At some point I need to go check out the village and consider doing that. That was why I needed to go through the crystal orb at the beginning and select my gender and gender preferences. I need to keep clearing these fucking vines. They're very annoying. Other stuff I've done, as you can see, I stole those banners, put them up here, organized some stuff. So here's the smithy, which is going to have all my ores and materials like that. Here I'm going to have spare tools and armors, because I am still wearing, you see, the diamond armor and the fancy boots I got, but I would like to get some full fancy armor. Over here is going to be the study and the lab and all that, which is going to contain all my Thaumcraft and otherwise, you know, neat little stuff, like stuff I'm going to be using if I make potions and the like. Over there's my sleeping quarters. Over here is a workshop, by which I mean this is going to contain all my standard blocks, some food and stuff like that, nature stuff. Oh, this piece of cobblestone that I placed for no reason, and of course some fancier blocks. Today's episode I'm going to be focusing on, well, gameplay-wise I'm going to be focusing on getting some supplies, which means I'm going to be going into the nether. I need to go into the nether, but I don't think we have a portal yet, so I'm going to be a kind gentleman, go... Oh, it's a big-ass tree, which I think means it might contain some secrets if I see Bunny's videos anything to go by. I might have to go down, get some obsidian, make a portal. I'm probably going to make it near the spawn if there isn't one there already. And yeah, I want some glowstone is the main thing that I want to get out of the nether. Meanwhile, while I'm getting to doing all of that, what I'm going to be talking about today... Let's see, is there a secret chest of some kind? It does not look like it is just a big tree that I've ruined. Let's pretend that never happened then. Yeah, there are just like chests hidden inside of random trees, and they contain all kinds of goodies, so I should keep an eye out for that. But I'm going to be going back to the spawn now. I have a lot of corn, a lot of roasted corn, meaning I'm not going to be running out of food anytime soon, which is epic. Oh, we'll get some squibs over there. Chocobos. Chocobo star? What do you mean star? What do you got a name? Sir? Alright. What I want to talk about today is that actually... Oh, I see what that is. That's a portal. Oh, I didn't actually mean to fire. Let's just fight some stuff. What I want to talk about today is actually... Can I destroy it? Ow. Oh, I did destroy the portal. Okay. Cool. Fuck. Did you die? What I'm talking about is online presence. That's something that is quite an interesting topic to me recently for different reasons. So I wanted to bring that up. Because, I mean, if we're talking nostalgia, then obviously I've been on the internet for quite some time. And I do have, like, a quote-unquote legacy if I go through some of my old accounts and the like. Which I did recently. I gotta remember what... I kind of don't remember why I started looking through my old stuff. Oh, no, wait, now! No, I absolutely do. When I mentioned Twinoid and... not Twinoid, but when I mentioned during the episode where I talked about creepypasta and that one roleplay, I was trying to figure out what website did blank migrate from onto that roleplay server, and I could not figure it out, and I went on to... What is this? Went on to my old, like, accounts trying to figure out what it could be. I didn't, but I did find a bunch of other old stuff that was, you know, under my old username, which is currently still my nickname on Reddit, if you can be bothered looking it up. I generally don't quite mind, because, well, one of two things is true. Either stuff I've posted on there is still stuff I kind of don't mind people seeing, or rather stuff that I still stand by, stuff that I still consider to be fair and accurate and the like, or it's stuff that, well, it's ancient history by internet standards. It's stuff I've posted when I was freaking 12 years old or something, and at that point, it's no matter how horrible the stuff that you find on there is, it's so old, and I was a literal child when I posted it, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, it's more amusing than anything else. Did I go the wrong way? Or I guess no. I'm still going. Oh no, I think I'm going the right way. Going towards 0. I mean, I still know what direction my stuff is, at least. Kill some cows in a way. Because why not? Yeah, I was looking through the stuff and I started to find some pretty humorous stuff, specifically on Reddit, because I still do kind of use Reddit not just to advertise my content, which I admittedly do, but I also just use it as a place to, well, post stuff. There's more of these cunts. No, I'm not dealing with them. There's more stuff, I use more stuff, just like share some cool or funny stuff I find or think of. Occasionally I do make some original stuff. And there are 3 instances of me sort of posting something on a subreddit, then later like discovering it in another context or being reminded of it in some context that are kind of amusing. The first one that I want to talk about is this is one of the recent ones. This is the one that I stumbled upon while I was trying to look through all my old accounts and old references to myself on the internet to figure out if I can find what this one website was. And I didn't, but by looking up my name, old username on Google, I did start. It recommended me a lot of posts from Reddit, because if we're talking about what my biggest online presence is, it might currently be Reddit, where I have posted like some memes or some other stuff. But one thing I've posted is I posted an image onto the megalophobia subreddit. I don't quite know if I myself would qualify as someone who has megalophobia. In fact, I might have megalophilia. I just have a huge fascination with giant objects, I guess. I especially have a very big fascination with clouds, because I'm like, goddamn, these unfathomably massive things are just constantly floating above us, and they just trips me out. There's some cloud stories that I also want to talk about, but I don't want to derail myself too much for once in my goddamn life.
I feel like my keyboard isn't keyboarding correctly. What is that? No! Oh my god, no, no. Why did I think that was a good idea? No!
Oh no.
Nuh-uh, not dealing with that.
Oh,
Oh, there's the portal. No.
Oh, run.
But I posted to the Megalophobia subreddit, and what I posted was an image of a, what was it called? A supercell hail core from like Texas, which is this image here, and I'm gonna put it on post. It's freaking wicked. It's basically a very, very big, very angry cloud that spawns tornadoes, and the center of it is well, it's what it's called. It's a hail core. There's a massive hailstorm in the middle of that, and it looks cool as hell. And I mean, I just pulled this image off of Wikipedia because I saw some other posts and that led down this rabbit hole where I ended up looking at this, well, rather finding this image and felt like sharing it. I made no torches. I am so good at this game, it's insane. What the heck is this? Rock salt. Alright, cool. Should probably head home and make some torches then. But I made this, or rather, I made this post, which was just this image. And the reason I bring it up is that when I looked up my name on, my old username on Google, I didn't actually immediately find this post because it, oh, perfect, there's actually coal right here, so I don't actually have to go back. Instead, what it showed up were some, like, tabloid news articles or, like, lists on some websites, and I'm like, and I got curious, like, why is that? Why is this random list here? And then I opened it, and the list, the articles that were there, that, you know, because this is the internet we're talking about, they were all copied over and stolen from each other and so on. These were ones talking about, like, oh my god, these 10 nauseating images of nature, or whatever the hell it was. And of course, the image I posted of the hail core was on there, credited as credits to Hank Holijo on Reddit. And I'm like, cool, I literally credited Wikipedia, or Wikimedia, or whatever, on the post, but I guess looking at what I've actually posted as opposed to just looking at the number of updates on the internet, well, that would be even the slightest amount of effort which the average online journalist is not willing to commit. Oh, is this the village? This might be the village. Either way, I might as well check it out. Ooh, spiders. But it just amused me to see that, and just as a reminder that, yeah, I have an online presence and online legacy that is just going to remain. Even if I drop dead tomorrow, there would be just these random ass posts on the internet that keep circling around. And there are other examples of it, and even greater examples. There's one, and I'm going to... Not even going to... Oh, did I just get kicked? I just got kicked. Oh, is the server offline? No, it's online. Why did I get kicked then? Oh, the authentication servers are currently down for maintenance. Are you friggin' kidding? Okay. So that was lovely. Just spent like an hour dealing with utter nose crushing and why did I just get a British accent for a single word? I have no idea. But dealt with it crashing and not letting me connect, and the authentication servers being down and everything glitching out. Which, to be fair, like Icy Bunny pointed out on Discord, in and of itself is pretty nostalgic. Ain't that right, Barrett? Ow! Bitch. Oh, man. And, who else bit me? Oh, there's like a zombie virus going on. Lovely. But hey, we're fine now. We're completely fine now. I'm sure. Where I left off, I'm pretty sure, is that I was going to talk about the second instance of one of my moments of online legacy just sticking out. And what that would be that I'm going to preface this by saying I don't want to go into detail about this discussion. I'm done. I don't actually care that deeply, which is part of why this is so amusing. But a while ago, like a year or a year and a half ago at this point, I decided to watch John Wick for the first time. And I really, really did not like it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, like 100%. Did not enjoy it as a movie. Which felt weird because it seemed like this big cultural event that everyone seemed to agree on was so good, and then I just didn't feel like that at all. And so, curiously, I made a post on the subreddit called The 10th Dentist, which it's sort of like unpopular opinion, but for actually unpopular opinions. Right? I like this chick. I just noticed her face. It amuses me. Hello. Okay, we're gonna talk later. It's fine, I guess. But I went on this subreddit to share my opinion, and that I actually didn't like it at all, and I thought it was a bad action movie. Here's the thing, I don't feel that strongly about it. I still really don't like it, and frankly don't quite get it. But it's whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But I left this post, and here's the thing. At some point, because it got enough upvotes, because again, this is a version of unpopular opinion, which actually has unpopular opinions on it, so people voted on it as something that was an unpopular opinion. Basically, it got enough upvotes that at this point, if someone looks up on looks up on Google, John Wick bad movie, John Wick bad action movie, John Wick not good movie, or something, I don't know, something along those lines, they're going to stumble onto my post. Not even kidding. You can try it yourself. That's what happens. And as a result, every now and again, at least once a week almost, I will get a notification from my Reddit app that is like someone who has actually felt strongly enough that they looked that phrase up on Google, leaving a comment like basically agreeing with me and like, yeah, fuck Keanu Reeves. Ow, you dickhead. And there's actual zombies. What was he holding? What did I pick up? No. Oh, brain. All right. But there's someone who would feel so strongly about it that they will just Google that fucking phrase and then find this one Reddit post that seems to agree with them from like a year and a half ago, and they just leave a comment like, yeah, fuck Keanu Reeves and fuck the John Wick franchise, it's all terrible. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't actually care about this anymore, even slightly, but you do. It's I don't know, it's very amusing to me that, again, that is a piece of my legacy now. My online presence is, from what I've so far described, is me posting an image from Wikipedia to Reddit, and me briefly feeling a certain way about John Wick. that most people don't agree with, but some people agree with so adamantly they will go out of their way to make that post, and that's funny to me. Of course, I do recognize the fact that I can't really mock them because I myself felt strongly enough to make that post in the first place, so no, I absolutely recognize that. That's also pretty goddamn cringe, but it's not really to mock them, it's just amusing to think about that being true, that being how I exist on the internet at this point. The other way, of course, being my YouTube channel. Like, it's kind of surreal to think that if someone were to look up Lucic Diamond Eyes on the internet, especially on YouTube, at this point, last I checked, my videos straight up higher on the list usually than the original iDubbbz videos are, which is really funny. And at this point, it's sort of like if someone really takes a deeper interest in who the heck Lucic Diamond Eyes is, they're going to stumble onto my video at one point or another, which is double-edged sword. It's kind of amazing that that's happening and that people are stumbling onto my content by looking that up. But on the other hand, I am always a bit, I don't know, regretful, full of regret, or also not. I can't decide if I regret or not the fact that it was my first video. Because on... Oh, someone's... Ah, right, she's living in a hole. This is Icy Bunny's hut with a floating sign. She's living in a hole. Wonderful. It's my first video, which means that it was a great jumping off point for my content. But at the same time, the quality is so god-awful. I can't watch that video myself anymore. The audio is just horrendously bad. And yet, because it's Lucic Diamond Eyes, that is currently my most popular video, and I'm fully aware that, save for some miracle and my career really taking off, that's going to remain my most popular video. Almost makes me want to do, like some kind of redux or like a bonus video or in fact just make the whole documentary again, like add new someone blew up, add new stuff to it, but also maintain just redo the entire freaking thing just for the sake of like improving the quality of the content and the audio. Like I feel like I have to do that at some point. Don't know when in the near future I plan to do that, but eventually. Eventually is the answer to that. Okay, what is this? Blood bases? No, this is all Anna stuff still, I guess. Okay. Neat. It's got 2 houses. And I, a mere poor person, only live in a giant castle. Woe is me. The third Reddit example of my online legacy, very recently I stumbled, okay, basically I am part of this subreddit called World Jerking, which is a circle jerk subreddit, as I love to frequent, dedicated to world building and world building tropes and memery, and it's a pretty fun subreddit. I've made a couple of successful posts on there. My most successful one is this one here that I'm still quite proud of, and this one that I'm very proud of, as I enjoyed making this meme, and it is accurate to the world I'm most actively working on, the story that I'm most actively working on, and the thing is, I recently was scrolling through Reddit, and I suddenly noticed this exact freaking image being posted by a bot. And this point I'm like, and at that point, what impressed me about it is like, freaking zombies. What impresses me about it is the fact that, like, I've clearly made something of enough significance to be copied and reposted by bots. So my content has been reposted by shitty online journalists. It's been reposted by bots, and it's being found and shared by some very salty moviegoers. Ooh, there was a freaking diamond in that, and enchanted nog. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and potion of weakness. Lovely. I don't need that. I already have weakness. Oh, there's a redhead. An armorer as well. Actually, that's kind of pog. I'm scouting around for a wife. Let's see. There's a knight. Is this a dude? Storm. Oh, you're married. Oh, right. There's actually... Oh, they're also married to Diego. Okay. Guys! Anyone wanna deal with that? Mr. Creeper. Creeper? Oh, man. Oh! Oh, no. There we go. Save the village. But yeah, those are the 3 examples of my... Ow! Online legacy. Can I do shit? Surely there's a cure. Probably. I don't know what it is though. What if I kill Diego? Oh, you're not married? Oh, you're a kid. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I suppose while I still have the time, I could talk about my fascination with clouds and one specific example of it. Like I mentioned it during the when I was talking about the post to megalophobia. Hello, Dolly. Nope, you're married. I don't want to cuck anyone. Everyone's married. What the heck? What the heck, everyone? Why are you, well, happily in relationships? That's cringe. That's cring, my dudes. But yeah, slight tangent, but I think I've earned the right to have this tangent. I just saw a message on WhatsApp where Vibe and Vend is saying that kiss and kill rhyme. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out yourselves if they do. Why? Why is everyone married? Oh, Ellie isn't married. Is she an adult? I can't genuinely tell. I gotta push her out of the fucking well for a start. But yes, this, can I build a block underneath her? What? Come on, get out. There we go. See, ow! I try to have a moment of romance. Oh, Denna. Oh, she's a zombie. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm just gonna build like that. But yeah, this story that I wanted to make an example. I think I can gift the diamonds? Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yo. Ow. What did I do? Zzz. Okay, she likes that. No. Shake your hand. Okay. Okay. What else can I gift her? Can I gift her some... Would you like an ender pearl? No thanks. Okay. I don't know what else she would want. I don't have any gold or anything, do I? Well, okay. Well... I'll be back. I'm gonna go back to my mining. Where's my pickaxe? Right, I got distracted by some serious romance there. Hope you appreciated that that guide to romance by Walter K. But this example of the fascination I've had for a really long time starts off in an interesting way, because I want to bring up a piece of media which had made me feel in a very particular way that I cannot quite describe, or if I'm being honest, I can't think of any other piece of media that has done the same. It's a sort of melancholic, nostalgic feeling that it gave me that no other piece of media ever has. Now, with that introduction, the piece of media in question is Katawa Shoujo, which is, of course, a... No. What do you mean server closed? What do you mean server closed, though? Oh my god. Resuming audio recording for the third time, starting OBS for the third time, syncing by clicking back to game. 3, 2, 1, click. Okay. As I was saying before I was very rudely interrupted. Oh no, it's lagging real bad. Oh boy. This game that made me feel this way was Katawa Shoujo. Specifically, it was Rin's route. I love the game. I love Rin's route, especially. I love Rin. She's a wonderful character. And without too many spoilers, there is a scene essentially where the main character is watching the stars above. That is basically all that matters for this context. And for some reason, the way this scene made me feel, it brought back memories from when I was a kid, and it specifically brought back memories of one very specific day. That is, I can't quite tell what specific year and exactly how old I was. This would have been at least when I was 7 years old or something, so around 2007, something like that. The specific day that is brought back is a day I spent outside, like most of the day spent outside, just cloud gazing. And the reason this brought back very specific memories, I can't quite explain, but this memory is me laying outside, spending the entire day looking up at the clouds and imagining all the different clouds being like different kingdoms that are coming together and fighting and then separating and destroying each other. And I love watching clouds in general, just these massive structures, and I would lay in the grass and look up and just feel like I'm falling up into the sky. And I don't know, it made me dizzy and anxious, but it also just made me feel, I don't know, kind of great. What is this then? Sandstone? It's pumice. I don't know what that does. But the most bizarre thing is how I did this for the entire day, and then I went outside again the next day to continue doing this, and I laid down in the grass and I looked up at the sky, and I just couldn't get back into it. Because I had imagined all these clouds as different kingdoms and so on, and they would always change and all that, but I looked up at the sky the next day, and all the old kingdoms were gone, so I just couldn't get back into it, you know. It was a different world up there now. So, even back then, I was certainly a weirdo. I'm not even gonna pretend that's not the case, because I certainly was. What was the point of that story? Filling airtime, mostly. I'm just gonna, no, I'm just gonna do that, because I can't be bothered. So how much did we do today? Well, besides all the crashing, I'm almost... I mean, I've gotten a bunch of different rocks and things like that. That's something. I still need to go even deeper in the mines here. I would like to make some fences around... Where did I put the chest? I want to put some fences around this here, quote-unquote, mine shaft for anyone that wants to go down here. But I want to avoid making someone just fall to their deaths. I'm probably gonna need more wood. I'm definitely needing more wood. I need to go chop down a tree. Let's go over here. There are some trees nearby. I suppose next time I'm going to be... Well, off screen I'm going to be preparing all the materials, and next time we're going to be spending the time actually building. We're going to be building and renovating the castle. I might also, next episode, bring back enough diamonds to marry... What's her face? Shelly? I think it's Shelly? It's truly a great sign of how much I care for this block lady. I'm like, what the fuck was her name? She didn't even want my ender pearls. Kind of cringe. You know? Kind of a cringe. Ellie! That's close enough. Let's put it again. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna ignore that and let the guards deal with it. Like... That should be enough sticks for fences. Ow. Ow! Could you maybe... Thank you. God dang. Let's build some fencerinos. There we go. And that's going to be probably it. I'm just gonna put a little fence around this and call it a day, at least recording-wise. I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing anything off recording, but I can't deal with any more of the server crashing. That's I need like to lay down and weep. So I'm just gonna end the recording down here in my mines, and I'll see y'all next time once I think of something else to talk about.